to dispel the idea that women are too fucking honest. Hello, my name's Chrissy. Hello. Oh, it's a conversation. Hello. My name's Chrissy. I'm the one your mother warned you about.
No, that's me.
Yeah, not because I break your heart, I'm just financially unstable and not very domestic. Don't hear many parents do saying to their children, you know what I want for you, my son? The one thing I would choose for you, my boy, my little prince, before I die, it will be for you to get together with a moderately successful circuit comedian. And if I could build this woman from scratch, a fantasy, a pipe dream for you, my angel, my only son, I would want her to be a divorced single mother with moderate to severe mental health problems. Preferably depression and ADHD, so that on the rare occasions that she manages to get out of bed, it's to say, my God, what an interesting moth. So yeah, Chrissy Derbyshire, that's my name. You might know me from, well, you won't know me, but that's all right. That's all right, isn't it? That's okay. You'll get to know me, won't you, during the course of this set? You'll get to know me, I'll get to know you. We will build up a relationship. We'll fall in love. I'll start to spend more and more nights around your place. Eventually we'll all agree that it's more convenient if I just move in. We'll get married in a small but dazzling civil ceremony. Nish Kumar will officiate, but he's a funny guy, so he'll probably call it initiating. Or something, I don't want to put words in his mouth, but you know. And eventually, inevitably, the spark will start to go from the relationship. I'll start to suspect you've been watching other stand-up comedians. Which, you know, it's whatever, it's fine. And then we'll divorce, but amicably. And then we'll meet up once a year for the sake of the kids, all right? All right. There we go. It's good to have a plan, though, isn't it? It's good to have a plan. What else can I say about myself? In my life, I've worn many hats. I've worn many coats, I've worn many pants, and I've worn the same 3 comfortable bras on a cycle. Well, not on a cycle, but you know, cyclically. That was humour. You can expect more of that. I understood the assignment. Actually, I think wearing a bra is a bit like riding a bike. Not in the idiomatic sense that you never forget how, although it would be quite difficult, I should think, to forget how to wear a bra. I think as far as garments go, they could hardly be more self-explanatory. But no, I think wearing a bra is like riding a bike in the sense that I'd rather not. Thanks. Yeah. But people tell me that the world at large is better off if I do make the effort. So.
Personal preference, let them breathe.
Thank you. I'm really enjoying the energy coming off you. You're lovely. I like all of you.
Steady.
Yeah, that's
Now, I think I might have pulled. Now, anyway.
I do have one fight.
This is a weird gig. Lost my place now. Yes. What I mean, of course, by wearing many hats is that in my life I've taken on many different roles. Now, you might think because of that clever bit of misdirection earlier that I'm about to launch into a bit about bread rolls, and full disclosure, I did think about it, but I decided in the end that that's a bit lazy. It's lazy comedy, isn't it? We're better than that. And also, we all know, don't we, narratively where this is going, right? We know that I'm building up to some material about having had a varied career trajectory. And no disrespect to you as an audience, but I feel like we've already lost a lot of time on that due to you getting distracted. It's almost like you, not me, but you. Again, not me, but you are riddled with ADHD. Anyway, no. To cut a long story short, too late. In my life, I have done a lot of different things for money. And the fact that I've settled on my job being telling little jokes should give you an idea of how well suited I was for the employment market. Not very, not very. I've done loads of things though. I worked in a sports shop, which for a person who can name 2 sports, football and robot wars, wasn't the best idea. But I did that. I worked in loads of shops. I've done loads of admin jobs. Admin, a thing which I look perfect for and am shit at.
I hate it.
Don't get me started. I was about to
conversation a bit about that.
I was about to launch in some material about that, and I remembered I haven't written it yet, so that's fine. I've done other things as well. I've been a ghost tour guide. I've been a film and TV extra. I've been paid, bear with me, I've been paid to pretend to find out that I had a life-changing disease, to help train medical students, not to just respond with thoughts and prayers. Someone gets paid to do that. Sometimes it's me.
I was going to say, yeah, where'd you sign up?
Unlikelyjobs.com. I don't remember. I've done all of these things. I've also had lots of online jobs, as many of us do these days. One of my online jobs wasn't too bad. For a little while, I was an online beta tester, or as we call it colloquially, a dominatrix. For a while I was a part-time freelance online dominatrix. Again, a thing which I look perfect for, and in this case I'm quite good at, yes, thank you. And all online too, the things they can do these days. We have the technology, which was good for me because, first, I'm obviously quite good with words, I'd like to think. Also, I have a pretty good typing speed, which is not essential, but desirable for the role. And also because, in real life, I usually got crisps in my hair. I am only glamorous from a significant distance, if that. And so it was perfect for me being able to do everything online via DMs. Not a difficult job either. Typically, a guy would pop up, as it were. A man would pop up and say something along the lines of, "Oh, mistress, what are you wearing?" And I'd answer him, of course, Little Mermaid pyjama top and fuzzy leggings. And then I'd go, I love my own little joke. I press backspace lots of times because I'm old. And I'd type the real answer, "None of your business, little man." And then he'd just send me a picture of his William, send me 20 quid. For calling him the same thing I call my cat. But now I do this, stand-up comedian. It's the best job. It is the best kind of all-round loophole. Yeah, if you're largely incompetent like me, and dealing with a lot of trauma like me, you can just take all that stuff, twist it around, call it your material. It's brilliant being a stand-up comedian. I know I'm a real stand-up comedian as well, because a while ago I had a watershed moment in any stand-up comedian's life. I died on my arse. It was they did not like me. It was in a little place, you might have heard of it, it was called Christchurch. I'm not big in Christchurch, it turns out. I'm small, I'm microscopic, I'm imperceptible to the human eye in Christchurch. That's fine, isn't it? Different people laugh at different things, don't they? And I just think it's quite interesting how some people can be so wrong. So objectively incorrect. But as I say, it's fine, and it's only honed my ambitions, really. My new ambition is to become disgustingly famous and snub Dorset. Yep, I'm going to snub them till they beg me to have them back.
Rich Jolters.
And then I'm going to finally make my triumphant return to the King's Arms Christchurch. Yes, that's its real name. And I'm going to tell the baying crowds there about how their predecessors disrespected me. And they will say, of course they will say, but how could this be? How could they not have loved you, the greatest comedian who has ever lived or will ever live? Was this before you became the first person ever to win the Nobel Prize for humour? We sometimes forget that there was a life before your good-natured flights of fancy put an end to all war. And then they will prostrate themselves before me, as is traditional. A single tear will roll down their cheek, but they'll be laughing too because of my aura. And they'll offer up their wallets and the keys to their houses and use of their husbands, and I will forgive them because I'm that kind of guy. It's that simple, Christchurch. It's that simple. Sorry, I wasn't going to do that bit today. Your mere existence triggered me, but you look lovely, and I'm going to leave it there. You've been absolutely brilliant, actually, and I've been Chrissy Derbyshire. Thank you, sorry, please ignore me.